Everybody, thanks so much for watching. So today I'm going to go ahead and do an e.l.f. haul, and this is items that I recently purchased when e.l.f. was having their 50% off their site sale for their birthday. So I purchased about $20 worth of items that are here, but actually normally you would pay $40 for it. So it was actually a really good deal, and I'm really super excited to go ahead and show you what it is that I got. I'm going to dive in because it's going to be a probably lengthy video because of how much items that I purchased. I'm going to try to have this in a semblance of an order, but it's going to probably seem like a shmishmash. Hopefully we enjoy. If you don't enjoy haul videos, then honestly go watch something else. You're not going to enjoy this. First item I got is a Flawless Finish Foundation from e.l.f. Has a little pump nozzle here. This is in the shade Porcelain. I've heard really good things about this one, and I really wanted to give it a try. Second one is already a favorite for me. This is like a must have. It's in my makeup bag. I already have a backup of it, and I needed a backup for that backup. And this is the e.l.f. Acne Fighting Foundation. Now for me, this is in the shade Ivory. This is the lightest that they have. For me, I don't find that I break out constantly or that this prevents me from breaking out constantly, but I really like the full coverage finish that I can get from this. It's really buildable actually, so that it really does give you that flawless skin. But because it is a smidge too dark for me, I always have to mix with moisturizer or with a little bit of BB cream or something of that nature. If you wanted to amp up the SPF factor in that, I think you could probably even mix a little bit of sunscreen in with that too, just as an idea. The next thing that I got is the e.l.f. Mineral Eyeshadow Primer. And then this is in the shade Sheer. And it's just clear. Sorry. It's just clear. I don't think you'll be able to see it because it is skin tone shade. Anyway, it's really nice. I find the mineral one clings better than the $1 one. This is $3 for it normally, so it's actually a really decent deal. Cleans eyeshadows well. It doesn't matter which one it is. Prevents them from creasing all day. Your makeup always looks fresh. I've had this one before, and currently I'm using the $1 one, and I prefer the mineral over. But that's just me. Let's see. I also have, for kind of the eye area, smudge pots. I got Pearls of Wisdom, which I'm going to swatch right here. That's an awkward angle to swatch at. And then I also, excuse my hands, by the way, right here especially, I was doing a little bit of an art project, and I was using some dye, and it kind of stained my hands until you get a scrub to that and really scrub it off your skin. Then right here is the pink one, and this one is called Ain't That Sweet. Kind of on top right there. And they're just really nice. Like, you could wear these by yourself if you wanted a really light look, but I would, and what the use I wanted these for is to act as like kind of bases for eyeshadows. And I wanted light ones so that they wouldn't really overpower the look that I was doing with my makeup, that they would blend in seamlessly. Then after that, I got a Luscious liquid lipstick, and I got this one in Perfect Pink right here. It's fairly sheer, I would say, but you could build it up to a more pigmented color. The applicator is really nice. It's just that typical twist up one until it comes through. It did take quite a few twists to get it up there. Finally, I really thought mine was broken, and I'm like, no, please, because I really enjoy that. I got another one of these Hypershine glosses in the shade Fairy. This is a new shade for me, but I've had the Hypershine before. And for those of you that don't know, you click and a little bead will come up out the tip here, and that's where your lip gloss is, and then you paint it. You paint it onto your skin here, and it's just a clear one. I thought this would be like a not really enhance the color, but it would just enhance the gloss of the the shade that I was trying to use that day. So if I wanted to do something very neutrally or something that didn't have a lot of gloss and I'd like to add gloss, I think that would add the gloss but without the color. That was the idea anyways. I'm sliding back to the eyes for 3 seconds because I forgot about this one. I got a waterproof shadow liner like this. There it is. Like that. Sorry for the phone notification. And this is in the shade Blush. And I just thought this would be really nice for the waterline or kind of that area where it's not going to smudge on me, but it's still going to give me a beautiful look to it. That was my intentions with that. Okay, back to the lip products. I also got a matte lip color, and this is in the shade, I have some glitter on my hand, so that is not this color. This is in the shade Tea Rose, and it's right here. And it is, you can see it is really matte. It's just a really nice kind of like mauve color. It seems to be really pretty. It looks like a really creamy pigmentation and stuff. I really like it. I need to test it out to see if I like the color on me though. That's always the friend problems. I also got one of these long wear lip liners in Mauve Luxe. And it has a little bit more of a kind of coppery tone for me, I think. But it's still pretty. It's a nice color. And that one, funnily enough, came with like a little lip liner sharpener. And I thought that was a sweet touch because maybe you don't have a lip liner sharpener or you have an eyeliner sharpener, but you don't want to mix the two together. That's really handy. I have a lot, but it's all goods. We also got one of these super amazing, super glossy lip shines with an SPF of 15 on these ones. Really, it's not that big of a deal to get shiny on these. This actually looks really pretty with that Mauve Luxe liner. I think it would add a lot. This is just a beautiful, it's called Candlelit, and it's just a beautiful color that like to pop your little lower lip just to kind of add a little bit more fullness in there or just add a little bit of shine. This is a beautiful way to do so. Then I also purchased 3 of these smooth lip balms like this. One's out of the packaging because I used it. I got strawberry, blackberry, and vanilla cream. It's very hydrating. That's what they're designed for. These have vitamin A, E, and shea butter. And it's designed to really hydrate your lips and really, bring back a lot of like the smoothness and creaminess that you originally had for your lips and stuff. I really enjoy those. They really did actually add quite a bit of moisture back into my lips and smoothness. I recently have been battling with some really dry lips for some reason, and I really feel like these ones actually hydrated it for me really decently. The last product I have from my haul to show, from e.l.f. anyways, is a mineral lip tint. And I have it in the shade right here, and it is called Rose. That's very accurate right there. For everything, that's actually very accurate. But this is Rose. And it's just a very pretty, kind of like paley gold kind of color to it. A little bit of a, like, almost like a rose gold, honestly, is what I would kind of call that to it. But it's really pretty, actually. A lot of my lip colors today would really work with each other nicely, which is always a fun little thing. Okay, so there is going to be a throw-in e.l.f. haul plus one item because I was doing some grocery shopping and I go to Superstore for that, and Superstore carries Wet n Wild for me, and I've been debating this one for like a long freaking time, but anyway, they had the Comfort Zone 8-pan palette, and I've been doing some research lately that this is a dupe for a lot of MAC shadows. I really was interested in this one. It's just a beautiful kind of olivey green. The brow bone really intrigued me. It's kind of like a light tannish color. And then I really am intrigued with this one, the definer shade here. Because this one, I'm going to swatch it and hopefully you can see it, has blue shimmer, kind of with a beautiful kind of like brown undertone. Like, it's just gorgeous. Oh, we forgot one e.l.f. product. I'm sorry. Oh, Lord, Brie. I purchased one of the baked blushes, and this one is in the shade Pinktastic. And this one is just like this color, very champagne-y color. And it is supposed to make the beautifulest highlight ever. And unfortunately, you kind of can't see it. No, I don't think you're going to be able to. Okay, let me trust while watching this again, because you're seeing it. Wrong side. Okay. Maybe fingers better? Yeah, fingers a little bit better. It's just this beautiful, very pigmented, like goldy highlight. It's a very natural one. I think if you use a very light hand, this would be very natural. And I really understand why people want this for a highlight. I think if I did right here, right now, you would see the beautifulness that is this color. But that's the haul that I got. So mostly e.l.f. plus one Wet n Wild, and that's how I'm going to tag this. But anyway, yeah, if there's anything that you guys would like to see more in depth, or if there's anything you want to see, like a review later on for it, I'm for sure going to do one on the Flawless Finish Foundation, because I'd like to see how this one compares to my acne fighting one. But yeah, if there's anything you guys would like to see, please feel free to comment below and subscribe and share if you'd like to. But for now, this is all I have to share with you guys. So I'm going to say goodnight and take care. Bye.